Welcome guys, welcome to a new Blender tutorial. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can render these cool wireframe blueprints of your models in Blender. So first off, I'm an Eevee, and as you can see, this is just a model. All the magic happens in the shader editor and this looks quite cool. So I'm going to show you how you can make this. So let's start. Okay, so I am in a new Blender scene and I've just imported my model. This has no material applied. If you want this model, I'll leave a link down in the description. You can go and download it, or you can use your own models. It doesn't matter. So now I'll just split my screen. So I'll just move my cursor to the top left of my screen and I'll just hold down the left mouse button and I'll drag it to the right. So that is how you split screens in Blender. So now we have two screens. Go here in the editor type where it says 3D viewport, click that, and we need the shader editor. Now make sure that your model is selected, add a new material. You can name this whatever you want. Okay, now by default we have a principled VHDF shader. We'll use that. First of all, by default this light is a point light, so I'll just select the lamp. I'll just change it from point to sun and I'll just make the strength 2. So now we have good lighting. Okay, so that's it. I'll just turn down the specular. We don't need that. And one more thing, under the world settings, I'll just make the background color completely black. Okay, so now this looks good. So now we'll start working on a material. So I need an emission shader first. Now we need to mix these two shaders. So I'll add a mix shader. Change the base color of the principled VHDF to black, totally black. So now our mesh is totally black, it's not visible. Connect the emission shader into the bottom socket of the mix shader. Now our mesh is completely white. It looks a bit weird. So we need some texture to tell where to apply the emission and where to apply the principled. So for that, I'll just add an input and we need a Fresnel input. I'll connect the Fresnel, factor of the Fresnel into the factor of the mix shader. And now you can see we have some highlights near the outlines. The outlines are highlighted and it looks quite cool. Yeah, something like this is good. You can change the color, it doesn't matter. You can turn down the specular and roughness. It doesn't matter. You can play with the IOR. Now this is quite important. Yeah, so you can lower the IOR. IOR stands for index of refraction. So something like 0.9. Yeah, something like this is good. It already is starting to look quite cool. But now we want to render a wireframe on top of this. What we need is a mix shader. So under the shader, add a mix shader and pop that right in here. I'll just duplicate this emission shader by hitting Shift D and connect the emission into the bottom. Now this emission shader, we want this emission shader to affect only the wireframe. So for that, we need to add something to this factor. So Shift A, there is an inbuilt node in Blender called the wireframe node. So this gives us the wireframe of the mesh. So I'll just connect the factor into the factor. And as you can see, it looks quite cool. We have couple of settings here. We can increase and decrease the size of the wireframe. 0.01 looks cool. And we can increase the emission of the wireframe. So we have a lot of options here. So that's it guys. So this is just a mesh and all the magic happens in the shader editor. So this was quite easy and I hope you liked it. So yeah, that's it. So if you like this tutorial, please leave a like down below, it helps a lot. And also subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this. And I'll see you in the next one.